Hello everyone. Hope you guys have a wonderful day today. I hope your weekend was fine. Uh, Hello, welcome to my stream. We are continuing the Dawntrail main scenario quest. So if you guys have not reached this part, please, you can skip. Spoiler alert for Dawntrail, I will not repeat it, but you've seen the warnings. So yeah. My weekend was great. I got my new glasses. And I got over the fact that Senza and Zapia are people from the first. Let's go. Come, let's follow Walika. There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can still see from outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the hand and myself, though if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Enough jabbering, Shanza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. Oh yeah. We'll see you later. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way, after all. No, I cannot fly. I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods through the wheel throughout the wild now. Right. Man, what? That's all. I should be northeast of here. Let's continue on. The eater right over there. Ah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. True be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people of Mewattezoan, but I do know that their tradition means a great deal to them, as does the land. I mean Mikote. Will that work? Ah, such a lovely clean hair. It feels like a treat after the overpowering celerium of Sheshinewezi Springs. The waters nearby are just as pristine. Okay, so I'm glad you appreciate the blessing of nature as we do. Greeting travelers and welcome. I'm Awatho, chief of, and this is Mother oh, I'm not gonna say the name. It's a pleasure to meet you. Aww, he's adorable. I thank you for the warm welcome. I apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Walika, the station master of Zartora's railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks and we require timber to make repairs. This is Nix in Edenville, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. You're the most curious hair about you. Of oil and steel, tan leather, and the faintest hint of meadow wash with unfamiliar flora. I gather you are not from these lands. I hail from Erosia. I'm a traveler from Erosia. I hail from Erosia. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. I am told your people hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is bounded, as in our love for our land and our children. The Ethos, in particular, have done much. I cannot talk tonight. Where to hunt together to lay our heads. The Ethos teach us all of these things and more. It is for that reason I believe that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I kind of like their outfit, honestly. I see the word eat, so it means leader of souls in Isaro's tongue. It does. There are many creatures revered as Ethos among the Isaro. Here, we look to the Rorniak for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of Etherite, while we are committed to our tradition, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. Oh my god, me and my... That's it, there are certain things that give us pause. We will furnish you with the timber you require, but first, as neighbor of this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come such a long way, and my son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you'll follow me. Your son is adorable, but he's too young for me. He's adorable, but he's younger. Before that, meow, meow, meow. Give me a moment. I need to attune myself. Kiddo, it's a kid. He's a kid. Oh, and I need to, check the Yeah, I've attuned myself. I will speak frankly, we fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ruknik have made the potential for danger of late. As you may have heard, their temperament have become erratic of late. A stableman near Usatawa, we mentioned that. Do you know what was caused us? We have our suspicions, since others were drawn to the sun by Ceruleum. Shaloni was undergone a transformation. And the railroads are part of that. As strong as a result as they may seem, Rocknik are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as its thunder through the plains may well cause them distress. As a matter of fact, we do not necessarily reject outside influence or innovations, but in this we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only Esteros but all of Shaloni. Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Val Koana. Val Koana, you say we know him only through rumors, but he is apparently, how should I put this? Hard-headed and aloof, he values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. He changed, dudes. Mind your tongue, Shipekto. Well, these are. It is a grain of truth to the rumors. He is not necessarily as bad as they make him out to be. I'm just gonna say he's like his sister. He's a passionate man like his sister. Is that so? That is certainly a side of him we weren't aware of. Nick's fought alongside Val Koana in the right of the succession. I take her word over rumors. You took part in the right of succession? You're that close to the Dawn Servant. I was grateful for any help, but had no idea how to recruit a bona fide hero. Oh God, please! Erinville, you're no better! The succession of Dawn Servants fills us with uncertainty for the future, but there is clearly much we do not know. Kid is adorable. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Val Koana for who he truly is. Meow meow. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that you require. We're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the Arachnids foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. And if needs be, we'll seek Vaos Koana's counsel. My thanks again for your time in the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you soon again. Kinda like their clothes. I kinda do. Oh, wait, there's a meteorite. Meteorite. We have more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd give in so much. Mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands and a Arachnid? I won't be long. I'm glad that went well, and thankfully it seems we won't need to make several tips for the timber. While we wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. Cleaner. I should think this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all the pit lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. We'll see to the rest. Once we repair the tracks, we'll have you on the first turn out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You'll have to wait for the other one after, I'm afraid, but you'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your kindness. Oh, nice. Free! That's fine. Namika and no few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell ya. And Nito, Wikwe, we'll be driving, no engineer compared to her. It's always a treat to watch her work. The only one we should be worried about is our own Shenza, and we've still more to do. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaloni you need to see, I'll leave you to it. Let's go. Yeah, my usual head nurse is back. So today went fine. It was a good day. Gotta say I loved it. It was amazing. Yep, let's go. I'm trying to reach Vanguard tonight. Nice!
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tyrol. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
That's remind me of North America, the USA.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
Gods have mercy.
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train! Nitobekwe and the others!
My home lies that way as well.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
No, don't! Oh no!
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Yeah, no, you're not.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone!
What the?
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Someone help me! Please! Oh! Oh!
Bastard!
What did it just do?
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Save the fakes. Just get to safety. I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace.
Quickly! Before it's overrun!
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Oh god.
That you should still live.
Zorolcha?
By the gods. What has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. the dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Farewell, Zoralja, my son. And forgive me.
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds. Even the blessed are mortal.
You?
Father! You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Sriracha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
Wow, it's...
Choose your next steps wisely.
I'm getting there. No. Papa can't die. He can't. Oh. How could this happen? I agree. I'm having a moment, guys. Wow. What the fuck?
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
I'm in tears now.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone.
Oh my god, I am in tears,
Through
guys.
you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
What is it with those father figures saying walk tall? God damn it. Oh, fudge. Oh. Wow. Like I said, what is with father figures saying walk tall? Or king figures, in that matter. And if you're wondering who I'm referring to, Final Fantasy 15. Wow. Oh god. I'm in tears. My apologies. Alright, so, I... Val Vukwalamat Val Koana, I bring rest from the city. The enemy has withdrawn and the land guard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all we can. I'm in tears, guys, sorry. It does appear in my... I thank you for the report. Please inform the god they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people, I need to help them. We will assist you in whatever we can, of course. Thank you. Thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere, more than I could count. We'll speed up and help all of them. You can count on us. How the heck did he survive, though? Alfino and Alice, could you take Bayside Bevy, Kral and Erebin the palace perimeter? As for next, please come to the replacement quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterwards. This is where we need Tenkun, Urianger, and the rest of the Scions. Wow. I'm just gonna... Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. I don't give a damn. I'm just gonna say in the spoiler chat. I am so sorry, guys. I sound like a wimp. Oh, wrong button. cannot wait for the others to respond to my thing, because I know exactly what they know exactly. Wow, I am having a moment. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a really hard time, and it's, that broke my heart. It really did, honestly. You finished aiding the people here? Yeah, I have. Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Children. No, now isn't the time. There are still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Talon March? And afterward go and finally stay at Bayside Baby. Also, sorry if I'm silent, guys. I'm trying to... I'm recovering from the tears. Wow, this is I've helped all those I could find and seen them delivered into the Landsguard's care. As many sketched as they are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as he did. And if Zora's actually meant to harm the people. I mean, look around. The buildings are already damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whatever he pleases. But we can discuss that later. How is that Lamachi? Not great, to be honest. Even after that happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head toward the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Gleam Sands. I can't fathom how much it hurts. Wow, I'm kind of recovering from that.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. A drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people! You'll stick with me.
Yeah, I am.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yoquista longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
Wow. Oh, this took a turn. Alpha, I just need a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me, and for urging me on despite of all my sulking. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly, I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldier, those floating ships, the new powers Zaralja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headstrong into battle, not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength, the strength to do what I must. Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Koana. Could you and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. And could you tell Halsey I'll be alright? She's probably at Bayside Deadly. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, you're back. That I take it to mean Lamachi is feeling better. She needs to be strong for the people of Choral. I understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends to fight, we fight together. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. Wow. I'm still a little bit shook. So what do you think? It's unlike anything I've ever seen. Indeed, while it resembles a person, it has a feature that makes it uncanny. The lack of the face, not at least. Did you see any sort of a power source? So it probably doesn't run on a cerebellum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but it was no response. That would seem to rule out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now. A far cry from the unstoppable Emma it was in battle. Even the material is made of it rather than a metal. It's more akin to stone. Wait, have we seen this somewhere recently? The sky deeps a note. That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. And while the soldier is a different color, the warship are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Perch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Wow. I'm having a hard time. I'm hoping they're calling upon Tancred and Urianger. I know Gratia is supposed to be coming, and I know that at some point Yashola and Estanian are back. But can get Tancred and Urianger too. I mean, that'd be nice. I'm almost there.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears, and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Sid and Graha.
Greetings, everyone.
Gratia! And Ishtola! Yay! Yay! You guys missed the right!
Raha! Y'shtola!
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuk-Lamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold?
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
We'll see it instead. Ha ha! Galuf?
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allagan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
That's... Oh my god! That is Kryle's parents.
Baby?
Kryle's
Now,
parents.
hold on. Why would you...
Now, what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
Oh my god, that was Kryle's parents.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void.
It's not the first, it's not the 13.
We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyollon. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit, you believe that it was
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zorolja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
Yep, we're back again!
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zorolja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolol. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate. and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Wow. I'm going to stop for tonight. I'm not reaching Vanguard, that's for sure. But my god, tonight was emotional. I'm still like in shock of what happened. So I want to say thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys Wednesday with our regular stream. I think it might become a regular thing until I reach the end of Dawntrail. So 2 streams per week. Though next week I won't be streaming due to the fact that I will be on vacation. So there's that, and yeah, so thank you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye now.